I'm hearing a lot about access to and the availability of quality medical care. Do you feel like that is the biggest issue we're dealing with in workers' compensation right now?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of the elephant's head in the room, this medical care. They say that everything in work comp is driven by medical, but the overriding goal of asserting a claim for an on-the-job injury, for example, is to get better and go back to work. It's like there's no substitute for your own inherent earning capacity, and you don't achieve that unless you're back to work. Let's get everybody up and rolling and back to work. Unfortunately, it's expensive in the not so remote past. It was very expensive to allow doctors to have a presumptively correct opinion as to what's needed next, because a lot of doctors that are recommending healthcare don't look at the bottom line like an insurance company does. So what does the insurance industry do? They go into Sacramento, they go get some protective legislation that now short circuits the open opportunity for an injured worker to select their own doctor and substitute a medical provider network. Who stocks the doctors on the MPN, the medical provider network? The insurance company. And there's no regulation that says that once they're on an MPN, they have to be kept on it. If the insurance company whimsically doesn't want to carry that doctor forward, they have every right in the world to knock them off. Well, who are they knocking off the MPNs? The doctors that are costing them money, because what's the overriding goal of an insurance interest? It's to save money. Their articles of incorporation are all about maximizing profiteering for the corporate owners.
Yeah.
So what's their battle cry? Knock off the doctors that are costing them money. Well, the ones that are left after a period of 10 years, 12 years, 15 years since Senate Bill 899, the ones that are still left on the medical provider networks are doctors that are saving them money. Well, is this last remaining group of physicians actually providing really good medical care to their patient? Or is there some kind of a big foot in the exam room with the doctor and the patient called the insurance company that the doctors are appealing to so as to maintain their status on the medical provider network? So it's kind of a no-win situation for little disabled people in many situations. But I will say, with all that having been said and what I've watched over these years, even though there's a shrinking group of quality medical providers in the work comp realm, I'm very happy to report that there are still groups of high-quality, conscientious, ethical physicians that remember the Hippocratic Oath, that take care of their patients first, everybody else last. And, that's very redeeming. We in the business know who's doing what to whom.
Gotcha.
And we have our ways of helping disabled people get directed to the healthcare providers that are really making a positive difference for the patient.